Hey, Sherrays, and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back as we just got done checking out Monsta X's new song, Kiss or Death, which was freaking amazing. So go check that out before, sorry, I'm being distracted by my cat.
Your cat's just rubbing against both of us.
Check that out before this one. Sorry. He's being really cute right now. I wish I could show you. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Headbutts one person, then headbutts the other. Keeps alternating.
I don't know how we're gonna get through this video right now. He's just being very cute. Hello. Anyway, so, but yeah, go check that out before this one. And now we're heading into our boys, SF9.
Taeyang and Hwiyoung.
Yes, I'm like, when she told me that this was a thing, I was like, oh no, I'm terrified, because if y'all are new to the channel, if you haven't seen our SF9 reactions, and don't know that, Hwiyoung is the bias for me at this point. He has made that very, very clear. We actually just reacted to a guide, and I barely could focus on the other members because he kept showing up in different clips, and I was like, sir, this is not about you, stop it. Are you gonna say hi, or are you gonna lay down? What are you doing? Anyway, and Taeyang is a problem for me. I call him the prince. He is just amazing. I love him so much. And she also is being wrecked by him a lot.
Yeah, I'd call him my wrecker at this point.
Yeah, her bias she chose is Zuho. Yeah, which you kind of figured from like the very first reaction. She's like, who's he? I was like, we found out, we're like, oh, that's Zuho. And we're like, oh, okay.
And then we watched the guide, and yep. Zuho stayed my bias.
So... But no, this is Taeyang and Hwiyoung, featuring Hwiyoung, and this is their cover of Justin Bieber's Peaches. Now, I'm very terrified. I'm very terrified because I'm like, I don't really know this song.
I don't either. I don't listen to Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I used to when I was younger, when he was younger,
Back in my day.
Back in our day, you know? But I really have not listened to any of his, like, current music, so I have no clue what this is going to sound like or look like or whatever, but the thumbnail kind of scared me already because he was in a suit looking thing, and I was like, oh no.
I think the most recent song I've heard of his is Sorry, and that came out a while ago.
Oh yeah, a couple years ago. But, yeah, so I'm excited to jump in this, guys. So before we jump in, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so people can check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join a Discord. Basically everything you can do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blessed on channel because we're not going to make you pay for things to give free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we are currently watching Run BTS, Island, and Kingdom over there, as well as I have my own segment called Pint Size, where I react to dramas on my own. Currently, I am watching Doom at Your Service. The first episode is available for free for you guys, and then if you like my reactions, you can join our $5 tier to get the rest of the episodes. Also, speaking of Patreon, we'll be doing a poll over on our Twitter, which our handle will be on screen, where you guys can go over there and vote for what our next dramas are going to be, as well as other variety shows and things like that. We'll also be posting whatever videos dropping that day over there, so you guys can stay up to date with what we're doing here on our channel. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let me pull this up. I'm not ready, to be honest. I'm really not.
We're ready for anything,
No.
even if we say we're ready. No.
We're never ready. Alright, guys, here we go. This is SF9 Yoo Taeyang Peaches cover featuring Hwiyoung. Oh no.
Thank you.
He looks
Coffee president.
He looks so good. Sir. Don't smile at me like that. Why is he so pretty?
He's always pretty.
Like, for real though, like, why? Sir.
His pronunciation is good.
Right? We learned that in the guide. I was like, I can hear Hwiyoung on the back.
He looks like he's on his way to work or something. Sorry, no.
That or school.
Something service. Does that poster say shit?
Yeah.
It does. I love that. I need that.
Sir, stop.
And he's got an issue GQ next to him.
I can't. Stop. His smile, I can't. And his voice. Oh.
Hello, my friend, I'm your fried chicken. There's so many interesting things in this video.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's got an umbrella on his shirt.
Sir, put your arms away.
He almost looks confused. He's like, what am I doing here?
Oh, now he's on the piano too? Fuck my life.
That one poster said, we love Korea.
Yes.
Oh, and look like there's a sign language poster too.
Yeah. They both look amazing.
Right.
Super talented man right there.
We stand talent.
Yes. They both sounded amazing, look amazing. Sir.
He's just smiling the whole time.
And Hwiyoung's will smile too. I can't.
Goes back to
Hwiyoung.
sitting down.
Hwiyoung, why are your arms out?
Did he spill some?
He looks like he spilled some. He's like, oh no. He like dribbled or something. Yeah, he did.
He spilled some.
I can't.
Oh, he did Smooth Criminal.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that was one of the clips we saw in the guide. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
That was cute.
It was like
I'm interested to see like how the original sounds now and see how they changed
Right.
it.
like in a way it was kind of unexpectedly cute.
Right?
To be honest, when you think of Justin Bieber, especially like new Justin Bieber,
Justin Bieber's not cute.
and then you just have Taeyang or I always say his name wrong. Taeyang. Thank you. I'm smiling so hard right now. Jesus. You always get him like I'm just smiling the whole video. And I'm like,
And then Hwiyoung looks confused.
I looked a little confused, but then he just
And then he
looked
spills
adorable.
coffee on himself.
He took a sip and was like, he's like, no, it's all that right.
I totally done that before. That's me like every time I drink anything.
And he looked directly at the camera. He's like, you caught that right.
And he's like, it's fine. Keep going.
But they both looked like, in a way, like weirdly cute, like and adorable. And I'm like, how? And I could not handle Taeyang. I could not handle him. Just his smile the entire song. I was like, dude, you're too cute for this. Stop.
And then he started playing the piano.
Oh my god, talent. Talent. That's all I can say. Holy shit.
Literally that one poster, shit.
Literally, that's me in my head the entire video. Because I was like, fuck my life. And then, of course, like I said, Taeyang's vocals are beautiful, and his English
voice is so smooth.
It is. It's very light and airy and very sweet, which is very interesting. Because I'm like, we've heard him in SF9 songs and stuff like that, but I've noticed this with him and with other idols when they sing in English, it sounds very different from when they sing in Korean, and their tone changes as well. And it's like, ooh, because I know like a lot of people, like a lot of the Korean people who have idols who have sung in English, their voices get deeper, and when they talk in English, their voices get deeper. But then when they talk normally, in Korean and stuff like that, their voices are a little bit higher, and I've noticed that. But like with Taeyang, I feel like when he sings in Korean, his voice is deeper than here, and when he sings in English, his voice is way lighter.
I mean, I feel like it kind of makes sense though, because if you listen to like native English speakers, our voices are kind of deep.
Yeah, true.
Like most people in the US, not that I know of, like have high-pitched voices.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the same for British. I don't know if they use like American English or British English when they learn.
Yeah.
Probably depends on like where they learn, but
Yeah. But yeah, it's something I've noticed with him too, like with this song and stuff like that, and from his covers that we heard on the guide, is that he actually sings a little higher in English than most other people, which I thought was really interesting too. I like his voice a lot. My cat is just like burying his face into my leg. It's adorable.
You fat loaf.
He's a loaf of bread. But yeah, I loved his voice, and then of course Hwiyoung's voice on the track too was. Oh.
I liked his little rapping part.
Right, I'm like, and then all his little ad libs in the back, the whole song. I was like, hey. Listen, this is a duo that's very dangerous.
As evidenced by this video.
Yes.
When they were just cute in this video.
Right, I'm like, imagine if they didn't just do cute. I'm terrified for the day when they don't do cute and they're together like that. Like, I have seen that in music videos. We have seen a little bit of that, and I'm like, but just the two of them doing that in your face, and I'm like, oh no, my heart cannot take that. I love this. This is such a good cover.
It was a good cover.
The boys killed
Without
this.
having heard the original, it's a good cover.
You know what's actually really funny is that line, I've got my peaches down in Georgia. There's, I don't know what clip it's from, or I think it might have been from a Ron episode or whatever, but there's a clip somewhere of Cookie, and the way he says it is so funny. He goes, I got my peaches down in Georgia. I was like, what is that from? I never knew what it was from, but now I understand it's from the song, and I'm like, what? Like, the way he says it is so funny, and I'm like, I can't. And that, literally, when he started singing, I was like, oh, that's where that's from.
It all makes sense now.
It makes so much sense now. Like, I don't remember what clip it was from or where it was from. It might have been a Run episode, like one of their newer ones that I haven't seen. But I'm like, he literally was just like, I got my pictures out of Georgia. Like, the way he says it is so funny. And I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, what?
We gotta, like, find that clip now.
For
just
real,
him saying it. So we don't spoil the rest of the whatever for us.
Yeah, like I said, I honestly don't know where that one was from, and it's gonna bug me that I don't know, because it was so funny, and I was like, because you know how Cookie does that weird voice sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's literally what the voice he was doing, and he was singing that, and I was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, sorry, off topic, but it just popped in my head, because I was like, oh, that's what that was, the line. I made the connection. But no, SF9, like I said, ever since we started checking out Kingdom, and we have fallen down this hole with these boys, and I'm so glad we found them. I'm so glad. They're super talented. I love them so much, and I'm like, I can't wait to check out more from them.
Me too.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. We hope you check us out. It really helps us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.